This video has some serious tones. If that's not for you, or you just not in the mindset to watch something like this, please don't watch it. I don't want you guys to see me like this, I really don't, but I cannot not speak out against this. Not after what happened yesterday. I don't know if you guys watch Corey Extension. He's a YouTuber I've been watching my whole life. He's someone I really look up to. I take inspiration from him, if that's not already obvious. He is one of my favorite YouTubers. He has really helped me with my creative freedom when it comes to editing videos. I don't feel restricted anymore. I really don't. When I did, it was pretty horrible, but I don't anymore, just from watching his videos. Just from watching his videos and seeing how much life he puts into his videos. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me address the point. The video was titled YouTube Favoritism and Racism, I believe. All I'm gonna say is, one, Corey, I have so much respect for you, bro. So much respect for you. Being able to call out YouTube on these constant problems that not only black content creators, or no, I should say people of color, and minorities in general, are facing on YouTube. It is insane how this constant mistreatment of content creators has been going on for. It's been going on since I was in like freaking elementary school, man. It's ridiculous. If you log out of YouTube, like if you're not signed into YouTube on your account, it doesn't show you the channels you usually watch. If you see the people who are on the front page of YouTube, there is not a single minority or person of color on that page. I can guarantee you, if you do it right now, there will not be a single one. And if I'm wrong, call me out, please. If I'm wrong, tell me. There is nothing wrong with being incorrect. You learn from your mistakes. That's all there is to it. Oh, I did something wrong, my bad. I won't do it again. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. But I guarantee you that what I just said is true. I guarantee you. It is horrible. So regarding one of my issues that I had with YouTube in the past, the second trial on my channel of Super Danganronpa Another 2, with the blackened being grayed out. You know how Danganronpa does that. They're naked, but they're not naked in the sense that you can see certain body parts, I'll say. They're not naked in that sense. They are naked because you literally do not know who that person is. It is a mystery. That is the mystery, to figure out who that person is that committed the crime. However, YouTube thought the thumbnail was inappropriate, and they flagged my video. They flagged my video. Now, when a video gets flagged, usually what happens next is your video gets demonetized. That is a big problem for me. That is a very big problem for me. I am a small content creator. I'm growing, yes, and again, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. You guys, it doesn't matter how much I say it. It will never be enough to show my gratitude toward you all. I really do love you guys. But that is a serious problem. It is. If my video gets flagged and demonetized, especially one of the videos that I made a while ago that gets a lot of views, and yes, I know, certain videos of mine get more views than others, that's okay. That's a big problem. I can't make money from that video. I cannot. Remember that other stream I told you guys about when I said I was able to fix my car because of the money I was getting from YouTube? That is quite literally true. I was able to fix my car because of the money I got from my YouTube check. That's how tight things are. That's how crazy it is, man. That's the reality. Because I'm able to create videos and you let my creativity run wild and do whatever I want, and you guys will support me all the way. Again, I love you guys so much for that. I feel like I take that for granted, especially when I take breaks from YouTube, I mean, and I'm just constantly working, doing crazy hours. You guys will wait for me, and I cannot. You guys are amazing, but yeah, no, it's bad, dude. That is unacceptable. You can't give me a flag for something someone else did. I went out and looked. Other people had the same thumbnail as me, and they had ads on their videos. I clicked on their videos and I was getting ads. When I went back to my video, I was not getting ads. What is up with that? What is up with that? There's no reason why that should be happening. Absolutely none. Absolutely none at all. If you cannot provide me an explanation as to why my video is being demonetized or flagged, it should not be happening in the first place. I need an explanation. You can't just do something and expect me to shut up about it. That's not how I'm going to let things roll. I'm not going to let things slide like that. You cannot be picking favorites, especially on a platform like this where there's millions of people doing what they love or doing something that is literally a job for them. It's how they survive, and you're going to take that away from them? I'm not sure if it's just YouTube being crappy. I really don't think favoritism or people of color have anything to do with this. But YouTube's notification situation is really bad. Really, really bad. I get people saying like, oh, I didn't see the stream. A stream that happened like 3 days ago. They get a notification for it 3 days later after I started streaming. A lot of people do not get notifications, even if they hit the notification bell. It's ridiculous. You literally have to go. You know how on mobile there's the subscription thing, and you see the little blue thing near the content creators you watch frequently. If that's not, if the content creator you want to get notifications from is not in that blue area, you're probably not going to get notifications from them. Why is it like that? Why is that the case? That should not be the case. That is very horrible. Very, very horrible. Like, oh my god. It's so bad. Even hitting the subscribe button sometimes isn't enough. What more can you do to make sure your platform is actually working properly? Why aren't these problems being resolved? Why are petty things like being flagged for no reason, or getting age restricted for no reason, or getting demonetized with no explanation at all? Why is that a reoccurring thing? Why can't these actual problems be dealt with accordingly? So with the whole YouTube Black situation, I never considered being a part of that thing because it's fake. Like Corey said, it's literally fake. It is. Why should there be a separate section for Black content creators? You're literally telling me that I'm not good enough to be on this platform. That is the message I'm getting from that. That is what that conveys to me. I'm not good enough to be on the platform. Why would you want to send a message like that? Why? What is that doing? How does that make you look? Do you understand what I'm saying, what I'm getting at? It makes me feel like with this whole YouTube Black thing and like diversity, quote unquote diversity, YouTube doesn't want, like the whole point of it is YouTube does not want you to be outside of their expectations. Like if someone is growing too much, or if someone is doing even better than they thought they would, they're like, oh no, we gotta do something, make sure their success doesn't go out of proportion. Corey got to 10 million subscribers. That was mind-blowing. That was insane. I am still very proud of him. I still think he deserves the diamond play button because he has his own life. That whole video he made when he came back for like the 30th time about having his own life outside of YouTube, that is something I struggle with. That is something I struggle to comprehend. I have a personal life outside of this. I love doing this, don't get me wrong. I try my hardest not to take you guys for granted because I appreciate each and every one of you. Even the haters, even the people who hate my content, who do not like me for God knows whatever reason. I appreciate you. You're watching my videos, you're criticizing me, you're giving me constructive criticism. That is something I can use to better myself. At least you're helping me in some way. At least you're helping me in some way. Being on the outside, like seeing all of this happen over the course of years, you literally have to search for these people of color or minority YouTubers. You will not find them unless you search for them. You just won't. Burleezy, Jazzy Guns, Corey, I can't think of any others right now, I'm sorry. But people like that, you literally have to search for them. There is absolutely no way you will get them in your recommended. There's no way. Maybe you'll get like a clip from them or something. But one of their videos? Probably not. Probably not. There's a reason for that. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get Thanos off of YouTube. And if I do get Thanos off of YouTube, it's because of this video, and you know why. Because I'm speaking out against problems that are relevant, that aren't going to have anything done about them. Nothing's gonna change, unfortunately, even after I upload this video. Nothing's gonna change. We're gonna keep having these same problems. But I digress. At this point, man, I really don't know what else to say about this situation. Like, I have dealt with, I'll say, bigotry my whole life. I've dealt with people who do not like people of color my whole life. You see it everywhere. You cannot get away from it. It's literally impossible. There is no way to escape it. Literally none. I could walk into a store with full intent to pay for what I'm going to buy, and I'll still have a cop following me around the store. It happens. That's just how it is. It shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is, unfortunately. Those are the times we live in. But someone who actually does have the intent to steal will not have a cop following them around, because they're a different skin color. That's how it is. That's literally how it is. That's just how it is. I know I've probably already said this, but expecting change at this point is really a waste of time. It really is. Nothing is gonna change. I just want to speak up about these problems, because they really are problems. They really are. This is not something new. This is something that's been going on for years. Literal years. Yes, years. Nothing is going to be done about it, but I can't sit here quietly and not say anything about it. Especially after Corey posted a video about it. And it's #1 on trending, at least as of right now. Honestly, I feel kind of stupid because, like, the only thing, and I know this, the only thing that companies really care about is looking good, having a good brand name, or having a good representative for their brand, and money. That's literally it. That's why I said nothing is going to change. Because if those three things aren't affected, they're good. They're in the clear. Nothing is going to change. And nothing will change because they're in the clear. Unless something actually sparks from this whole situation, which it probably won't, nothing is going to change. These things are just going to keep happening. Whenever things like this happen, like YouTube will give you an apology or whatever, like, oh, we'll look into it. Dude, whenever this happens, one of three things will happen in this situation. They'll be like, oh, we'll look into it, right? They'll look into it or whatever, and then, or they'll double down on their decision, or they will just not get back to you ever because you're a smaller YouTuber and they think you don't deserve an explanation. I'm a human being like everyone else. Why do I not deserve an explanation for what's happening to me? You know how I resolved the situation with that thumbnail for the second trial? I sent an appeal, right? I sent an appeal. And then I changed the thumbnail back because they got rid of the thumbnail. They actually went in and got rid of the thumbnail, even though other people are using that same thumbnail. They got rid of it. So I sent an appeal, and I set the thumbnail back again after doing my research and seeing that many other people had that same thumbnail as me. You know what they did? They did nothing. They did literally nothing. They let the thumbnail stay. Till this day, it is still that same thumbnail. They never got back to me, ever. So either I am such a small YouTuber that they literally could not care less about what I have to say, or they literally just forgot about me. They forgot about my appeal. They forgot about everything. Yeah. It's kind of funny because Corey said something in his video that I was thinking about. And he was like, oh, I've always thought about, like, saying, oh, it's because I'm black, or oh, this is happening to me because I'm black. I don't like saying that. I don't like doing that. Because not only is that a very high accusation, that makes the other person look extremely bad. I don't like doing that. If that's the case, then yes, I will call that person out. I am going to call that person out. Absolutely, I will call that person out. But you can't just do something like that without evidence. That is not something you can just do. But in this case, bro, I've been seeing this go on for like almost 10 years now. Like, it's quite literally what it is, bro. No, like, it's. Again, I don't have proof. There is absolutely no proof that what happened with my video getting restricted because of the thumbnail being the same as everyone else's. There is absolutely no proof that it happened because I'm black. I'm not saying that's why it happened. But the fact that it happened and I got no explanation for it, and I was only able to do something about it almost a month after that happened. So I got no ads on that video for a whole month. I don't know if anyone noticed, but that was literally what happened. I didn't get any ads on that video for a whole month. That is very bad. That is very bad. That is not good in the slightest. That is a very bad thing. Okay, I know you're probably questioning why the heck the camera has moved like this. I already finished recording the video, but there was a something I forgot to talk about that honestly kind of makes me laugh. The fact that I even have to talk about this, but back when I first did my face reveal, around I think 400 or 500 subscribers I had at the time. I was scared to do a face reveal. The reason I was scared to do a face reveal is because I didn't want people to change their opinions on me because of my skin color or because of my race. I have absolutely no proof that this is what happened, but I did lose around 35 subscribers, I believe, 35 or 36. It was around that number. I lost around 35 subscribers right after I did my face reveal. Now, I understand there is absolutely no way to know for sure that people unsubscribed because I was black. It could have been because I was playing Sonic and I wasn't playing Danganronpa. Maybe people wanted me to only play Danganronpa, which I'm not gonna do. My sanity would, I would go insane if I did that. I'm not doing that. But there's no way to know. There's literally no way to know. That's my point. But the fact that it happened, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I thought about it. I thought about it for a long time before I hit record, before I hit start streaming, and I had my face cam set up. I thought about it. I really did. But I made a choice. I don't regret that choice because I have a lot of people who love what I do, and that's what matters to me the most. But yeah, I believe I said mostly what I wanted to say. I feel a lot better now that I've talked about all this. Again, I know many of you guys probably didn't even notice these things were a problem, or notice at all, or you probably have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. And if that's the case, that is completely fine. But this was something I needed to say. This is something I needed to talk about. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the content so far. And as always, I will see you all next time. See ya.